You guys want to know what's a major L? This whole time I had my camera the other way, so I was recording for a whole 8 minutes, and it wasn't even of my face. It was of the damn pillow holding up my phone. Like, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Shania. I am 22 years old and I do live in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Toby, my main man right here, will be joining us for the video. So, as you can see by the name of my video, I will be talking to you guys about my breast reduction story. So, I guess to just put it out, So I guess just to put it out there, before my surgery, I was a 38H. A 38H, that's like 8 letters deep into the alphabet. It caused me a lot of back pain, a lot of shoulder pain, a lot of lower back pain, upper neck pain, all sorts of pain all over my body. Like, my boobs were just honestly just ginormous, like just so big for no reason. Like, I could donate titties to like 10 people if I wanted to. Well, not now, but like before. So yeah, I guess just to start, in February I went bra shopping at Additional, and the lady that was helping me had brought out, I think, 3 bras, and the 3 bras that she brought out for me just did not fit. It's either the cup was too small or too big, or like the band is like around here and that was just too big or too small, and it just looked like garbage, and honestly it made me feel shitty. So I just started breaking down into the change room because I was like, why is finding a bra such a chore? Like, this is unfair. I didn't ask to have such big boobs, and like, it just sucked. It made me feel so shitty. And at that moment I was like, man, I need to get a breast reduction because I can no longer live like this. So I had booked an appointment with my doctor, like literally the week after I had booked an appointment with her. And at that appointment, she just basically weighed me and checked my height. And she was just like, do you think like you're ready to have a breast reduction? Because it seems like you're in a lot of pain. I was like, yeah, I do experience a lot of back pain, and last year she had referred me to the same surgeon, but I didn't follow through with it because, one, I was still in school, and two, I was just not in like the proper mind space to be getting any sort of surgery, and I was so fixated on like the scarring, and I just did not want any type of scarring on my body at all. So I was just like, no, I'm not getting this surgery. Maybe I'll get it next year when I'm not in school. So that's what I did. I waited a year, and my doctor had referred me to the same surgeon. And this year, I'm done school. I'm healthier and more knowledgeable. So I decided to follow through with the referral. So April 12th was the date of my consultation with my surgeon, and on that day she basically just went over like what a breast reduction was, and just things that you need to know before saying yes to any sorts of surgery. She also told me that there was a chance of me not being able to breastfeed, or a chance of me not getting nipples, getting my nipple sensation back. And at that point I was like, honestly, I'd rather have that than have back pain. So yeah, so she told me those things, and also since I am darker, she said that the scarring would show more, and it is harder for the scarring to go away. I was like, honestly, I don't care at this point. Let's do this surgery. So also on that day, she made me fill out like a little booklet. It's just some stuff that she needs to know about me. So basically, it's like, do you smoke? Do you smoke marijuana? Do you drink? Do you have any health conditions? Just stuff that she needs to know about you before anything happens. Also, she did take pictures of my boobs to send up to the insurance company, and also to she also why do I have a brain fart right now? She also did markups on my boobs to show me what type of incisions she will be doing on my boobs. So she drew the lollipop method. So it's basically around your nipple and down. And I also saw like a couple of vlogs of like the anchor method. So that's like around your nipple, down, and like underneath. I asked my doctor if getting that would be a possibility, and she said possibly, but she'll see the day of the surgery. So yeah, that was really much my consultation with her. She went through a few things with me. She took pictures of my boobs. She did some markups and asked me if I had any questions, and I didn't have any serious questions. So that was that. Fast forward to, I guess, April, May, June is when I got a call from her assistant asking me if I could come in. And I went in, and she told me that my surgery got approved. And she also asked me when would be a good time for me to do the surgery, and I told her September. So September 25th is when she booked my surgery date. Yeah, it was honestly like the fastest appointment. She basically told me that it got approved and asked me like, when do I want the surgery. So that was that. June, I would say the end of July, I had a pre-operation appointment at the Riverside Hospital, and that's where my surgery took place. So at that appointment, the nurse had gone over some stuff with me. She gave me a blue booklet to go over. Well, she went over the booklet with me. Also, she weighed me, checked my blood pressure, she checked my height and all that stuff. So in the blue, why am I having trouble saying blue? In the booklet, planning for my outpatient day surgery is what she gave me. Basically in this, it just shows your surgery date, the arrival time, when they'll call you. So I got a phone call the day before my surgery, so that is September 24th. It just shows you what you need to know, and it also tells you what you should be eating and drinking before your surgery. And you're not allowed to take any aspirin or Tylenol 7 days prior to your surgery and stuff like that. So this booklet, if you do get one, please read it. It is important and has a lot of information that you should know. So yeah, that was pretty much my meeting with her. She basically went over the book. That's essentially what it was. So fast forward to 3 days before my surgery, I got sick with a cold, and in the booklet it does say if you do get sick, please contact your surgeon. So that's what I did, and she told me to still come in. So September 25th is the big day of my surgery. I got there at 8:45 a.m. and I checked in with the nurse, and she gave me a sorry, I am sick as hell. She gave me a locker to change and to put my stuff in there. She gave me a locker to change. She gave me a locker to put my stuff in, and then I went into the changing room to change. She gave me a hospital gown to wear. So I went into the waiting room, I guess a waiting room lobby area. It's like where all the nurses were, it's where all the nurses were, and I met up with a nurse, and she checked my vitals and everything like that. She asked me a series of questions that really pertain to the book, like if I smoke. So I went into the lobby area, and that's where the nurse was. She gave me a little cup to do a urine sample. Once I did that, she had asked me a series of questions, just like the questions that were in the booklet in my consultation. So like, if I smoke, when was like the last time I took like Tylenol, and just general questions. She did give me 3 Tylenols and 2 anti-inflammatory pills because, like I said, I was sick, so it just helps to clear my airways. So for when I go under, everything's a-okay. Also that day, she let me just lay down for a bit. I would say it was about 10. The nurse brought me to another waiting area, and that's where I met with the anesthesiologist. And he asked me a couple of questions. I honestly can't remember anything. It's like a blur, honestly. But all I remember is that he was an angel. He was so sweet, and he made me laugh, which I liked a lot. And once he left, then a doctor came, and he was really, really cute. He did the markups on my chest, and once that was done, he left, and then another nurse came to bring me into the operating room. And yeah, so they were all in there. Like when I walked in, I was kind of shook because I was like, whoa, there's a lot of people in here, and it kind of made me really nervous. So my surgeon was in there, my anesthesiologist was in there, the doctor was in there, and like 3 nurses. So I'd say like that's like 6 people in one room. So they all left, and then it was just me and my anesthesiologist. Wait, no. Before my anesthesiologist, my surgeon, Dr. Gloria Rockwell, she did correct the markups that the doctor did on my chest. So when I went into the operating room, there were like 6 people. My surgeon had corrected the markups that the doctor had made just to make sure that everything was equal and balanced. And once she did that, she left. It was just me and the anesthesiologist. And he put he put the needle in my hand, and then he put the medication in my hand, and I was gone. Like, when I tell you I was gone, it was like I was shook when I woke up because I was like, whoa. But yeah, I woke up. I was in another waiting room. The nurse was feeding me, well, not feeding me, but giving me pain meds. And once that was done, she helped me get dressed. She gave me some snacks to eat, and then I was on my way home. I picked up guys, today is surgery day. It is, I think, 8:45. I'm at the hospital right now. I am in my gown. I just did a urine sample. I'm about to go into the lobby while I wait for my nurse. But yeah, it's finally here, guys. I waited over a year for this process to actually happen. And I'll keep you guys updated with everything after my surgery. So yeah, bye for now. So I just got home from the hospital. I had a bit of chicken noodle soup. I took my painkiller meds, and now I'm gonna go take a nap because I am very exhausted. The pain is minor. I don't really feel very much. And this is what my boobs look like as of right now. So yeah, I will give you guys some updates later on how I feel and the pain, etc. I don't know, like like if you're planning on getting the surgery, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you to go do it, but if that's something you're thinking about, I would suggest talking to your doctor, talking to your parents, or just whoever is around you. There is gonna be like a lot of people that are gonna tell you no, don't do it, like your boobs look great, but at the end of the day, your health is more important. So, if it's something you want to do, take your time to think about it. There's honestly no rush. So, yeah. I will be doing a week 1 post operation video, so I will be releasing that I think next week. And yeah, I mean, this is my first video, so it is kind of weird. Like, very weird. But, anyways, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.